Currencies trading is like a job. To succeed in currencies trading, you have to take it seriously, 100% seriously. This is because currencies trading is a very special job. It is not just a job that you sit in a cubicle from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. and collect a fixed salary after spending 60 hours a week doing that. To get your major source of income from doing it is something different altogether. I can say that it's probably closer to it being like a freelance job. It isn't even a full-time job because you are not spending a lot of time on it, yet you can earn the equivalent of having one. This job is very unique, however. That's because you don't need any professional qualifications to do it. There is no one to ask you if you have a master's degree in currencies trading before you can be certified as a trader. Heck, if you've only just got a kindergarten certificate, you can be a currencies trader too. Another unique feature about this job is that making money takes little effort. You even make money while you are asleep. If you've entered the trade according to your trading plan, when the market goes in the direction of your trade while you're in your dreams, and you realize your profits when you get up, ka-ching. What you only need is your initial capital. With this capital, you can join the exclusive club of currency traders who have made this a lifestyle of their choice. But you would ask me, how do you really treat it like a job? My answer: your commitment level must be 100%, nothing less. It's like when you get a job and you'll need to report to office at 9 a.m. sharp. If you are late, that is unacceptable. You might be penalized, your pay might be deducted, you might be given a warning, you might even be fired. While working in your full-time job, you must be absolutely serious in your work. You must also stay attentive at work, being at your post till 6 p.m. with just an hour's lunch break, and the privilege of toilet and pantry breaks. And you'll have a boss to watch over you, to make sure you're doing your job, making sure that you'll be able to deliver projects on time. Making sure that you're committed to your tasks, and making sure you do what you are supposed to do, and not be caught at work surfing Facebook or YouTube. And here comes the problem: there is no boss in trading. There are no supervisors to watch over you, no colleagues for you to work and gossip with. No pantry entertainment stories. No risks of having affairs with coworkers. You will have to make your own decisions. You take your own breaks. You call your own shots. Basically, for trading, you are in total control. I am actually producing this video while sitting comfortably at a beach resort in Malaysia called Langkawi Island, where I wake up to birds chirping and chickens chuckling, where a pint of beer costs $2 and a good meal $4. Spending the rest of the time doing art, writing, and forging relationships with my loved ones. I am the creator of my own life and my destiny. I am in total control. But a lot of people are not able to do that. They fear being in total control of their lives. That is because they have never had control over themselves. They are the ones who believe that they do not have power over their lives. They would let destiny dictate their fate. What they believe in, they are merely passive souls wandering about on earth, waiting for Judgment Day to arrive. Meanwhile, they'll just survive with whatever they're able to find. If there is something to learn from them, just remember one thing that is in common with all them. It is their choice. They can choose what they want to believe. You can choose whatever you want to believe. If what they believe serves them and works for them, because it allows them to have a safe and secure job and live a life the way that they would use the money that they get every month in exchange for their time, in order to pay bills, get entertainment, retire and then die, so be it. But if you truly want to do things differently and have your dream job of making trading your lifestyle, you must be not like those people. You must believe that you are the master of your own fate, and you can choose your lifestyle, your job scope. Even you can choose how much salary you want to make. And you must believe it is possible. It is possible to have the best job in the world, that only the finest are recruited, the cream of the crop. Mediocres are not allowed. Quitters are to stay far away. With a dropout rate and failure rate of 99%, the criterion is even more stringent than the recruitment for Navy SEALs. Thus, the challenge is for you to be accountable to yourself. Being accountable to yourself means you are in charge of keeping a check on yourself. If you are not that type who has discipline and self-belief, this work is not for you. It is better to go get a full salaried job. It is honestly better for you to remain in your comfort zone to let others have control over how you think, how much you earn, and how you live your life. that if you love the freedom and control over your time, what you do, and how much you make, you stand a chance to join the elite 1% club of currency traders. Like in all jobs, your tasks and responsibilities are to solve problems and overcome difficulties, using the skills that you have, and the tools you've been assigned with. And what are your tools? The computer screen or the mobile phone? This is the beauty of this job, super easy to execute. You can do it anywhere in the world. Anywhere with just an internet connection. And what's the problem you'd need to solve? Simply increase the size of your account. Like in all jobs, there is a necessity to upgrade your skills and become sharper at your work. For you to take new courses, workshops, seminars so you can get new ideas for what you are currently doing. So while you are not trading, you might want to learn new skills and techniques. Read up more about technicals and fundamentals. Study about macroeconomics as you progress in your journey of being a trader. You can progress through your self-study, continue to get ideas to make you become a better trader. Whether it's managing your emotions, finding new trading setups, learning more about how others approach trading. However, you will not be recognized for your efforts to do that. There is not going to be anyone who will give you a certification as proof of the completion of your study. There is going to be no one to urge you to sign up for them. No one to give you any bonus or increase your pay once you've completed the course. Nobody to encourage you, and nobody to give a pat on your back and say, "Good job. Very well done." After you've completed your studies, you'll have to find your own reward, and trust that your efforts will pay off. When you see your account size growing, from the trading ideas you've got while doing your self-study, recognizing new chart patterns from the hours you've spent in front of the laptop, more importantly sustaining the momentum of getting winning trades as your trading skills improve, that is the ultimate payoff. And it will reflect in your increasing account balance. We are no longer at the industrial age. This is now the information age. I see trading as a creative job. We design this job that so few people can succeed in, such that we can create our own lifestyles based on what we want, what we choose and what we like. We are completely free to sketch out our own modulus operandi. The chart is our drawing board, and the trend lines we draw, our artwork. And the world, our oyster. We are incredibly lucky to be able to live in this day and age, where there are infinite possibilities. The internet has facilitated so many changes in our lives. Improvements in technology has vastly revolutionized the ways we live, play and work. One of these, which is the ability to work in the best job in the world. So let us transform our thinking. If we are able to rewire minds into the 21st century mindset, we can not only carve out a lifelong career that is recession-proof, retrenchment-proof, but also one that allows us to work from home, permanently.